Welcome back. We have Jim Moorhead joining us on the show. Meet a Machine taking place again this year, 2 Saturdays from now.
Yes.
At the KXA.
Yep. Kamloops Power Ground, Saturday, April 21st.
I said KXA. I apologize.
Well, that's all
Powwow
right.
Grounds. Okay.
People get them mixed up.
Yeah, it happens. Tell me this, 4th annual?
4th annual. Yep. At 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. again. Price of $5 a person and $20 for the family carload.
And this is a fundraiser and has been each year for the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. This is a nonprofit very close to Jim's heart, and we have some pictures that we're going to talk about why that is.
Yeah, so we've probably been paying too much attention on the event itself and making sure people are aware and coming out. But now that Kamloops is fully supporting us, we're trying to make the Kamloopsians a little bit more aware of this horrible disease, type 1, which is an autoimmune disease. And there's many of us in Kamloops and across Canada that are working feverishly to raise funds to give to JDRF to hopefully find the cure. So, of course, Meet a Machine is a opportunity for people. This is the first family I'd like to talk about. This is a beautiful young lady called Addison. She's diagnosed just last December, 2.5 years old, which is seems to be a common age, or the young children. And her mom was watching her, and it looked like she just had a severe flu situation. That's what the symptoms presented. They took her to the hospital, and sure enough, she was in a very deep, what they call DKNA, which is a diabetic, this is going to be ketoacidosis situation. And she spent 10 days in the hospital. Normally that gets under control in 3, that's how severe it was, after a symptom of looking like the flu. So it's something to be aware of. And Addison now is, you know, a ball of strength. She's doing well. Mom and Dad are watching her. And one of the worries, of course, relating to this family is her dad, Justin, was also diagnosed at 2 years, 4 months as a type 1 as well. So that just brings out the horrible heredity factor.
Is hereditary,
Yes.
The hereditary factor is the strongest? Is that it? Or
I don't think so, but it's there. And, you know, like my grandson has it, and we're trying to figure out, well, was there heredity? But because I don't know my mom's side and the dad's side, you often wonder where the gene is coming and when does it raise its ugly head. And it can raise its ugly head at any age almost, right?
We have a second picture here.
Yes, this is Adrian of Scoops Ice Cream Parlor. To the young man in the picture is Mason, and he was just diagnosed last September.
Okay.
So she's come on board with passion as a presentation sponsor for Meet a Machine this year.
Fantastic.
And her goal is to find a cure. And that's what the Meet a Machine is all about. I love the quotes, and I'd just like to actually read the quotes I've taken out. She says, "We need to find the cure. Every day is somewhat of a science experiment in her home. I am Mason's pancreas. I act as a vital organ 24/7. She'll do everything within her power to spread awareness and find the cure." Hence, she's a very passionate person. Coming to the Meet a Machine. Come on out, help her with her mission, as it is all our missions. It's a fun event. So this year, again, we've got new machines and lots of returning fun. And of course, our most spectacular is the helicopters rides, again by Summit. Fantastic relationship we have with Heather, Peter, and all the crew that come out and work hard. So come early. It sold out by 11:15 last year for all-day rides.
What are some of the other machines?
We have, this is the one I'm looking forward to, New Gold. It's an underground core scoop, and it's all remote control. There's no human that rides that thing.
Is that right?
But they're going to bring the operator chair, and the kids are going to be allowed to sit in that chair as the representative and the New Gold people explain how the machine works, what it's there for. It's a fantastic. And we have the one of the biggest cranes I've ever seen. It's a 110-ton crane from Cutting Edge is coming in. And this was the one that they offered to lift the big machine up in the air, and so far I haven't had any takers. So if you're out there wondering what you want to do, give me a call. This is United Rentals, came on board last year and they're coming back this year, and this is a 150-foot articulating platform, which, can you imagine someone sitting in there doing work?
No,
so we'll have this machine fully up in the air.
Can people go on that?
I've not broached them with that.
Yes.
They typically don't like to
Or
have
maybe
it
even
that high.
closer to the ground, right?
Yeah.
150 feet is...
We haven't chatted about that. I try to get, you know...
15 stories.
Yeah,
so.
it's impressive.
Yeah, for sure.
Just totally impressive.
For sure.
And for entertainment, we've got Yukon Dan coming in for gold panning, teach the kids. I just learned that Tranquil Creek is a designated recreational gold panning area.
Yes, yes.
So come on down, learn how to pan, go out and get your pan and start doing some family bonding in the creek.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and Parker course is coming from Riverside James, and the BC Snag Golf. You want to get the kids interested in golf. They can whack around tennis balls with these golf clubs, and that's being put on by the BC Golf Association and supported heavily by our local Kamloops Golf and Country Club.
Fantastic.
And tons of other things, too much to mention.
Well, it's the 4th annual, so you guys are starting to get a real feel for how it goes. This is a 6-hour event next Saturday, so not this, April 21st, 10 until 4 at the Powwow Grounds, raising money for a very important matter, and one that is, of course, near and dear to Jim's heart with a grandchild that has this. So we appreciate you taking the time today, and also for putting this on for the last 4 years and making the money that you are.
Well, it's a lot of work, but the enjoyment I watch the kids during the day is all the reward I need.
Awesome.
Just to see them having so much fun.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me again.
Yes, you're so welcome. There's some contact information on the screen. If you would like to learn more, if you have some input for Jim, if you would like to take part in this, if perhaps you have a cool machine that you would like to have at this event, you can certainly contact him via the email address there or at 578-2678. Again, 578-2678. We're back after a quick break. Stay with us.